Anthony Jones, please. I just want you to look at the time until he's done so I can write it down. Anthony Jones. After Anthony, it'll be Belinda Jones, Pat Harvey Palmer next. Go ahead, Mr. Jones.
All right. Good evening, Madam Chair.
Good evening.
Good evening, County Council. My name is Anthony M. Jones. I'm a 23-year resident of St. Helena, yet I'm a lifetime resident of Beaufort County. I'm here to urge you to uphold the cultural protection overlay as it stands, deny the developers' request to remove Pine Island from the CPO, and stand firmly with the recommendations of the Planning Commission and county staff. Please stop wasting time with a developer whose goal is not preserving but profit. Profit at the expense of what makes these islands unique. I want to speak to you about value. Value is not just measured in money or numbers. Value is heritage. Value is culture. Value is land passed down through generations. Once these things are lost, they cannot be replaced. Why people move here? Many of you came to Beaufort because it offers something rare. The beaches, the beauty of the marsh, the weather, the history, the Gullah Geechee culture that sets this place apart from any other place in the world. If those things were the qualities that drew you here, why would you allow someone with no respect for our ordinances or culture to destroy them for personal gain? This developer knew the property was in a protected area when he bought it. He chose to gamble on our laws, and now he's asking you to change them for his benefit. Let me tell you about my roots. I was born in Beaufort Memorial Hospital. I went through our public schools. I graduated as public schools, went to college, was commissioned in the service, spent 20 years, and came back home to raise my family. My parents, teachers, and ministers taught me the real value must rise above financial worth. My late mother, whom we buried just last week, often told me, son, get an education, because once you get it, nobody can take it away from you. She also said, and once you have land, keep it, because God isn't making any more. That lesson is what keeps me standing here today. Our history. This is not just about me. It's about all of us. At Fort Saxon, now the Naval Hospital, newly freed people, according to the diary of Colonel Thomas Wentworth Higginson, mentioned that when the colors were presented at the second reading of the Emancipation Proclamation, someone broke out in a hymn, in a song. They sang, "My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing, land where my fathers died, land of pilgrims' pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring." Colonel Higginson said at that point, that put a punctuation in the ceremony. Why? Because this was the first time that these folks could say that this was their country. My relative, Pompey Coxum, fought in the United States Colored Infantry. And in 1868, he purchased the property that now me and some of my relatives still own today. And this is not just a story for my family, but many folks in here can say that that's the story for them also. I along a few of other descendants are still living on a portion of that land, and families across St. Helena have similar stories of sacrifice, perseverance, and survival. So what's at stake? These are the people, the families, the CPO was designed to protect. If you remove this property, you set a dangerous precedent. You will open the door to more developers. You will drive up taxes, force families from land they have held for generations, and you will dismantle the Gullah Geechee culture that is the heart and soul of this county. For you, County Council. So I ask you plainly, what do you value more? Short-term profit for outsiders or lasting cultural, historical, spiritual worth of St. Helena Island? And I close. Council members, the decision is yours. You have the authority and the responsibility to do what is right. Stand firm.
Our building.
Uphold the CPO. Protect St. Helena Island. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. Now I have Belinda Jones, then Pat Harvey Palmer.